Hi, it's a Tiny Gamer, and welcome to day 22 of Vlogmas. 2 more days after this. Just 2 more days. Today, I have a semi-short day at work, and then tomorrow, another well, I leave an hour early. So that's like a short day for me. I leave an hour early, and then Tuesday, I leave. I only work 2.5 hours. So, because it's Christmas Eve. Yeah, I found out our store. I still have morning voice, so excuse me. I found out our store closed at 6 on Thursday or Tuesday. So that's good to know. And honestly, with the way staff and management have been in the past years, it might say I leave at 6:30, but I might leave sooner. So because once every customer is out of the store, they want every employee out of the store. If you want last minute stuff, too bad. Too bad. Just you should have thought about that the day before. They just start herding everybody out the door with aggressiveness. And honestly, I don't blame them, but it's still kind of funny. To the new people that have no idea what they're doing, and then all of a sudden there's like this aggressive forcing them out the door. It's like, what? Okay. Let's get on with day to see what's behind door 22 for today. All right. Day 22. Let's see. That's for tomorrow. Here we go. Over by Leia's feet. Is this a pod racer? Looks like a pod racer. Okay. Don't come screaming at me in the comments. I realize it's not a speeder. I looked at Jay's blog. It's a Razor Crest. So Jay says on day 22 of the 2024 LEGO Star Wars Advent Calendar, we're quickly approaching the current era of LEGO Star Wars sets with a Razor Crest. We last had a Razor Crest in the 2020 Star Wars Advent Calendar, and this one has a few tiny changes like a yellow tile on the side instead of the tan accent we got on the last one. The biggest cosmetic change is a flat tile on the back, which I think makes it look a little slicker. Okay. All right, so that was kind of cool. And there's just the 23rd and the 24th left, and then we are done for this year. So, have you been liking the Star Wars advent calendar that I've done this year so far? I'm trying to. I know I had fun with the Supernatural calendar last year, and I've had fun before with the not the Star Wars Friends, the Lego Friends calendar I've done in the past. But yeah, and then yeah, I've had fun with the tea calendars too. But which one has been your favorite if you've, been along for my advent calendar journeys and Vlogmas and all that? I'm glad I kind of pushed myself to do it this year, even though there have been times it's been real stressful with pain and all that, because I've been really enjoying these sets, and I know my roommate has been enjoying adding to his little collection on the shelf, like I've said before. I woke up a little grumpy today because in the middle of the night, the cats ran out of water. And I don't know if they tried to wake us up and I didn't wake up or anything, but because I'm the one that usually feeds, it gives them water and all that, because it's easier for me to get down and do that than my roommate, who's a lot bigger than I am and has balance and stability issues because of his leg and his low blood pressure. But sometimes it's hard for me too. And especially when the cats decide we're going to act up because we need water. So I have an automated litter box. I have one of the safe automated litter boxes. I don't have the round drum that was causing issues earlier this year. And mine is like, it's built like a regular litter box. And when it senses there is stuff, not a cat, but one of their little presents left behind, it activates its little rake to rake the waste into this little bin where the door, it like opens up, and it rakes in the stuff, and then the rake moves back in position and the door like closes down on to keep the waste contained. Well, one of my cats has found that to get my attention, he will break the litter box. If throwing his water bowl across the kitchen when it's empty does not get my attention, he will break his litter box to get my attention. And or scream at me, like physically come up to me and just scream. But he will take his litter and he'll shove it all to one side of the litter box. And when he does it, it activates the box to think, oh, there's waste we need to get rid of. And when the rake starts to move, if litter catches one of the upper sensors in the box, it stops and freaks out. There's flashing lights. There's just noises. It's the whole drama fiasco. And then I have to see what's wrong and fix the rake and just, it's a whole thing. Well, I failed to notice that their litter bowl, oh my God, that their water bowl was empty. I was so exhausted from work last night that I get home and I think, oh, I'll change into my, lounge around clothes and I'll, you know, be on the computer for a bit, relax, have some coffee, and then go to bed. I sat down after getting changed. I grabbed my coffee. I took maybe like one sip that I remember and then dissociated. And then at one point, fell asleep briefly, woke up, and like, yeah, I probably should go to bed. But the fact that it had to be this dramatic um, thing because the water bowl was empty. I mean, it come to find out I had to change the litter box anyway. Like it was close to time, but still it's like, come on, you guys. I've also had now I don't know if it's because of what happened to him as a kitten, but Panzer also seems to have food insecurity. If his food bowl is not if it's completely empty, he will freak out and he will fling his food bowl across the kitchen. And I've dealt with this before. And it's like, buddy, just because the other problem is he likes to gobble down all his food and then there's nothing left. And then he cries like he's starving. It's like, sir, you are fine. You just had your food. You will get sick. You've done it before. Humans are trying to sleep. We will get to you in the morning when we are more awake and upright. You do not want us to be half asleep trying to fill your food bowl. uh, the joys of living with cats, right? And one of my girl cats is sick. She has a cold. And so she has sneezing fits. And you know how cats get the eye googies? She hates getting those cleaned. And she will fight and freak out. And it's like, so I've had to take like a paper towel, wet it, get it real wet, and then I have to hold her in place or else she'll freak out and run, and just rub it over her eyes and her nose to get all wet, so that in turn she on her own, you know, gets bathes herself and then rubs her paw over her nose and um her eyes to get rid of what I call her googies, because like, babe, you don't let me do it otherwise. And it's drama. She's getting better though. And she, other than getting the googies, she is her normal self. She's still eating, drinking, all that, sleeping, running around. If she hears voices outside, she has to be in the window, seeing who's there, seeing what's going on. She has her little boxes, so she's fine. It's just she's dealing with a little cold right now. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's good for now. Hi, baby. She's curled up, sleeping on her tortilla. She just finished making some biscuits and purring. She was happy. But don't you just love living with pets? Do you have any pets that have any like little things that they do just to like get their way or get your attention? Mm. Or just you look at them and you go, why? Why'd you do that? I've had, and I've mentioned this in the past, I've had my cat, Voodoo, who he was, he would eat people food. It was like he was a people in a cat's body. Like he would eat sauerkraut, beef jerky, potato chips, cheese, all the stuff cats aren't supposed to eat. He would eat it. And it was just so funny. Like especially with beef jerky. He's gotten aggressive with beef jerky. It's funny. People try to take it out of your mouth. Claws out, no hesitation. So it's like you couldn't even eat beef jerky. You had to basically like lock yourself in a room without him to enjoy beef jerky. It was the funniest thing. But I miss that guy. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. Yes, I ended up talking about cats and pets. And I didn't plan on doing that for this vlog, but just sorry, I'm yawning so much. I'm still so tired. Ooh. Today and then 2 more days. I can do this. 3 more days. I can do this. Remember, be kind to retail service workers, and I forgot truckers. Be nice and kind and considerate to the truckers out on the road trying to get people's Christmas presents to each other, trying to get items to the stores that you might want to purchase, you or others might want to purchase. Just in short, be kind to others and be more considerate and understanding. Everybody, it seems, is trying to rush nowadays. Everybody is in a hurry. Everybody is angry and frustrated, and just take a little breath. It'll be okay. You will get sorry. You will get to your destination. You will get to where you need to go. But please do it safely. Observe the speed limits. Be cautious and courteous to those around you so that you can get to where you need to go all in one piece. All right. Enough PSA. I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. My throat is just... well, if I can survive until... if I can survive through Christmas Eve, I'll be so happy. That would suck, being customer service desk and not having a voice. That's going to be all for now. Thank you so much for watching. Please stay safe, stay happy, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Oh my god. I'm a mess.